What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. And the game finished Newcastle United 0, Burnley 0 at St James's Park today. So that's 6 hours to actually scoring a goal. That's one win in 10 games. We haven't scored since a month ago when the Shung scored twice. And we also had 6 drawn games at St James's Park when Newcastle's played. So that's not a good record. Okay, we haven't lost many neither. But today, Steve Bruce's being brave. He is also being positive. Change up his formation from a pathetic 5-4-1 formation into a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1, if you want to call it that, with Almiron as a number 10 role. And against the Burnley team, he wasn't that great today, to be fair. They had a couple of chances today. And yeah, we had 21 shots on target, 4 on the target. And Gale, Almiron, Shelby and Richie all coming close. And Richie was the closest at half time with his header, sheer off the outside of the post and from a great run. And it was also unlucky late in the second half when he fired a 25-yarder. It went for the top corner and it only just missed, which Pope would not have had a chance of seeing that at all whatsoever. Today, like I said, he played 4-2-3-1 with Dubaka in goal, Manquillo, Rose, Fernandez and Lascelles captain. Back 4, 2 Horden. It'd be Shelby and Hayden. Hayden's coming back from Ben Taleb. And then 3 across, Joe Linton. And Miron's the 10 role. And Richie. And up top, Dwight Gale, who I thought worked really hard today. It was unlucky with that overhead kick which went past the post in the second half. So, we started okay. And Burnley had a couple of chances, like I said. Hendricks was one of them. And Rodriguez another. And the back had to make a good save, which nearly got caught up from Fredericks. And apart from that, Burnley just defended well with the 2 lads at the back. Me and Trafalgarski, if I've pronounced his name right. Outstanding at the back. And they've been watched by Gareth Southgate today. He was at the stadio. And yeah, he must have been pleased with those 2 lads. But did any of our players call the off Southgate today? Probably not. But there you go. And like I said, Gale was unlucky a couple of times when he had a shot straight at Pope. Shelby had a free kick in the second half, which the keeper saved. Richie, like I said, had to pass the post, and he was unlucky for that 25-yarder, which just went wide. But again, scoring goals remains our Achilles heel. We just cannot score goals. Almiron did his best, tried to make things happen, and he had a good chance again straight at the keeper. And again, in a game which wouldn't agree as the Premier League, it's more like the Championship game more than the Premier League, unfortunately, for what I've witnessed today. And it's just a shame. We just got to pick ourselves up on Tuesday now against West Brom in the FA Cup, 5th round, and Dubaka may not be playing because of the calf injury. He may not be playing because he went down early in the first half, and I was very worried that he wasn't going to make it, but I'm glad he made it. And he did a lot to do because it was just like a spectator, really. And like I said, Fernandez done okay, Lascelles done fine, and Danny Rose still doesn't look match fit with us. He's just either going for the motion or he just thinks, you know what, I just want to play football and just do the best I can, you know what I mean? But social media are saying that he don't want to play for Newcastle, but he's here. I've got to get behind the lad, but he needs to get back into shape. If he doesn't, he's got a problem. So, like I said, are you happy with 0-0 draw? If you leave a comment sections down below, drive the likes up, or could we just gone for be bolder and gone for the 3 points? But we're 14th now, we're still 7 points from the relegation zone. We need to start winning games, seriously, because we've got some games coming up. We've got Southampton away, that'll be tough. And then the next 2 games after that is be at home, it'll be Sheffield United at home and Aston Villa at home. And we need to get points badly because this is just getting a bit serious now, and I don't want to be in the bottom 3, to be honest with you. And another question, why did it take Steve Bruce 77 minutes? Because some of the other comments down there, why Steve Bruce took 77 minutes to make his first sub, bring on to Maximan, where we desperately need him after 60 minutes. And one sub for the whole game. He could have put on Sean Longstaff. He could have put on Ben Taleb. He could have put on any players, really. But he chose to make one substitution, and that's the max man, and he couldn't do much in 13 minutes there. And I just don't get it. I don't understand it. But I'm happy for a point in the end. It's going to be a tough game. And tell us what you think. And I'll be doing another video of the player ratings later. And look out for that. Until then, away the lads.